Alright, so the Tower of God collab is dropping tomorrow on Global. And here it is, right? The Shuju summon video. I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments saying they can't wait to hear the Shuju summon video. I mean, listen, I have opinions that will be expressed in this. No matter what, if you like the IP, right? I didn't really get too into Tower of God because I didn't read it. You know, maybe if I start reading it, I'll get into it. But, you know, I was watching the anime, didn't really get into it. But, you know, reading is always better. I always prefer reading it anyways, but I'm not that into the IP. So for me, if I was a casual player, I probably would skip this banner. But if you do like the IP, then, you know, do what you want to do. You know, it's just a video game. Okay, I'm gonna add this in pretty early on in the video so that most people still see it. I think, even though I do say, you know, if I was a casual player, I wouldn't summon, you should summon for Bomb. Like, even if the other characters, I'm gonna, you know, present my explanation to why I don't think they're worth summoning for, especially for free-to-play. This unit is going to be a good unit forever. I don't see... Just like Kizuna, just like Kokai's will be, like, I don't see a way of this character ever in the, you know, many years of, however many years this game still lasts, ever being replaced. His relic and passive are good enough in PvE that that's the case. Now, how many more activities will release that he will actually be relevant for, that's a question I cannot answer, but there definitely will be more hard activities in the future that he can be used for. So, do your free summons. If you don't pull him, then I would consider pulling for this guy. Him specifically. He is that good. The characters, right? The characters are what really matters. What are the units? What do they do? Do they do enough that people should spend their gems, free to play or otherwise? Listen, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. The rest of the banner is not horrible comparatively to other, you know, collab banners we've had in the past, but it's not great either. I think the best character in the banner is like Tristan probably. And that's saying a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, okay, Roxy is still really good as a Link and as a PvE farmer, but that's really it. Like, PvP, you're not running Roxy anymore. So, the units. The best character in the banner is Bomb, Viole, whatever you want to call him. He is a PvE only character, but for the one thing that he does, he's pretty good at it. Demon King fight, he's pretty good. You know, I've used him. This is a game mode that the more I've played, the more I hate it because it's RNG based. You have to do it so many times, right? And if you are struggling with the game mode, then you can make a human team. You know, you might want to check out my video on it. If you can make that team, stuff like that. If you have Kizuna, might be a consideration to pick up this guy, you know? You can pick him for guaranteed, or you will have the, hopefully, chance here of getting him for free, because first 2 days of login, you get 3 multis here, 215 tickets, right? And then from the missions, you get another 10 free tickets. Or right here, you know, shoot 5 times. You have 4 multis. You might pull him. You might. So, that's cool. The other characters. I've been speaking big game about Yuri. Because, you know, she does make humans actually runnable. But being realistic. Is she a meta character? She is not. If you go, you know, humans, right? Oh, this is wrong. You go humans, right? The team that she can actually make, you go like LRS, pretty good. Bond, pretty good. Arthur, pretty good. But that's the thing, they are pretty good. None of them are godlike. You know who's godlike? God Meliodas is godlike. That's a godlike character. He's still the meta, and he will be for the foreseeable future. I cannot in good conscience claim is a meta character, but she does make humans runnable. If you like running LRS Canor, if you like running humans, you could pull for her and run that team. And like I said, Roxy, which is in this banner I was talking about earlier, is a good link for the team. So if I get a good 6/6 Roxy link. Do I have to speak about Zahard? I don't want to speak about Zahard. I genuinely don't. It's such a shame. Shame. Garbage character. He should have been amazing. He should have been the character from this banner. He should have. He is not. So, unless they buff him, which I think if they were going to, they would have done it before the global banner. So, he's not going to get buffed. I find it very unlikely that at this point, like it has been enough time, they're not going to buff him. So, he sucks. It is what it is. So, your best, like real best option from this banner is him, is Bomb. And he should have been free. You know, he looks like a free unit. He has a free unit passive we usually get. And he's paid. He's on the banner. The collab, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people saying it's an L. It's really hard for me to argue against people saying it's an L because no free unit and no like godlike PvP character. But at the very least, right? One thing that does put in like very good in my eyes is that they didn't put a pay to win ultimate. Like I know, you know, the characters aren't even like meta at all. Yuri's pretty good, but like they're not even meta, so not that it matters that much. But like last collab, you know, we had a hyper pay to win garbage thing going on here with Ainz, and I was expecting for every collab to be like this now. Didn't happen, you know. This collab does not have ultimate like that. I thought that was pretty nice, you know, but yeah, no free character. But there's a final boss. They brought back final boss for collabs, and final boss is final boss. It doesn't have a proper difficulty. It's just like something you do for points. It's not very hard. I'll have a point guide out, but as you can see, this is the team right here. Oh damn, they got pretty high. I was like 0.3 or something. I got demolished by these points here, but whatever. This is the team. You use these two, but if you don't sign up for the banner, I'll have a video on a different team as well. Or I'll have on the video a different team as well, of course. In any case, I'm not gonna say the collab is an L, because at least they didn't do that, and I think that the blunder with Zahard was an accident. You know, it wasn't like it was on purpose. Considering there's going to be a festival at the end of this month, you know, February is a festival time slot. Is it wise to spend 600, 1200, 1800 gems on this collab banner? If you're trying to actually really strengthen your account, unless it's to pick up like one copy of this guy, no. I would summon until I get one copy of him, sure. Like that, if you get really lucky, like get him like before 300 or something, then it's pretty worth, right? But other than that, this banner is not all that great. So what else is coming with this event? Like I said, the final boss, which is alright. And it's a final boss. It's like a final boss Gila or final boss Gil Thunder. It's not hard. You know, you just get the points and leave, right? Easy to farm. The shop shouldn't be the worst thing ever. You know, you got some pretty nice stuff on the shop, SA coins, stuff like that. The usual stuff you expect from final boss, and you get gems from it as well, so that's pretty nice. You got like these mini game activities we usually get. You got the roulette thing, this hawk thing. I don't remember what this one is. Gem paid thing. One of the relics you can get from here. This is like a 4th relic. You don't actually need to spend 900 gems in the banner to get all 3 relics or anything like that. It's just a little bit of an extra in case you want to get there like faster. They also dropped like a event tower. I didn't even finish it because I just went until I got the relic from it. But there's rewards. You know, got some gems. Got a UR pendant. Got one of these things right here. I don't know the name of this. For the True Awakening, you know, it's something, and I believe that's it. When it comes to the collab, that's it. Chaos Battle is returning. I will have a video uploaded on Chaos Battle by the time you are, you know, watching this video. But it's not gonna come with the collab. It's gonna drop for global on the 11th. So, you know, it's not dropping tomorrow or anything. It's on the 11th, but it is this week. Hawk Pass. There's a new melee alpha. I think, did global finally sync Hawk Pass with JP? I think so. How do I see the Hawk Pass cosmetic? I don't know how to. How do you see just the Hawk Pass cosmetic? Because it's a melee cosmetic. I haven't bought it yet. It's a melee cosmetic. It's a pretty mid-looking one, but yeah, I think Global finally synced Hawk Pass with JP. That's interesting. And if you summon for the new characters, they are gonna be boosted in Hero Arena, or at least Yuri and Zahard will. Bam will not. Not that it matters because his passive wouldn't even work on Hero Arena anyway. So that's it. You know, the more I talked, maybe this collab really is an L. It's only an L in my eyes because they butchered Zahard. He should have been great. He should have been Rimuru, you know? But, you know, it is what it is.